anytime you get to experience things that not everybody gets to do, that's more precious than any kind of money or any kind of, fiscal return that you could get on that. Like,
sure, man.
That's something that sticks with you forever,
Yeah.
It was the same way growing up in Ohio for me. I had access to all kinds of, I never really had to hunt public land because I had so much private access. It was incredible, just getting to see giant whitetails and turkey. And that was the only two animals really we could hunt there, other than like small game. But, people are diehards for whitetail.
Oh yeah.
Diehards for turkey. Like it is, they live for it,
Yeah.
So it was really fun, man. And I really cherish those times. So when you talk about like, oh, I wasn't wealthy, I think that, I was as poor as you could get as a kid, but I always felt like I had everything I needed, because I had all this access.
The crazy thing about it, I deal with it with my own kids. Like it's actually difficult for me to get them exposed to the same environment because I live a different life than I did as a kid. So what I've realized is you have to be a little strategic about it, right? Like I'm living in Puerto Rico half the year. I love it there. Obviously, there's not a lot of hunting there, but there's a lot of diving. So I got my daughter. It's amazing kids can pick stuff up so quickly, but my oldest daughter's already like a phenomenal free diver.
How old is she?
She's 11.
Oh, and she's already free diving?
Yeah, she's 40-foot, 50-foot diver, which is pretty incredible.
Well, yeah, we were just talking about my experience doing free diving, and like I can only go to 40 to 45 feet.
Yeah, but that's deep, man. But no, it's just it's weird that you have to get your kids exposed to that stuff. You can get so stuck on the type of hunting that you're doing, like, oh, mule deer hunting, elk hunting, that's like the apex of hunting or whatever. And in the end, man, like I think we get too carried away with that. Whatever you got, go do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because as a kid, dude, that's what I did. I didn't realize I was doing it. But when there was a hunting season, like I was hunting.
Yeah.
Guarantee I hunted 120 plus days a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just by default. You're probably the same way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And part of that was because I wasn't picky about it. It was like turkey season. I was going turkey hunting. Duck season. I was going duck hunting.
It was any reason to be out in the woods. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Anytime, like, okay, we're going to go out and look for sheds.
Sure.
Or, we're going to go, set up trail cams. We're going to do this or that. Like, we didn't really have trail cams when I was a kid, but like as I got older, it started to become a thing. But it's still, we're going to create a new bedding area.
Yeah.
And we thought we knew what the hell we were doing, but really nothing ever bedded in those.
Yeah.
Those cuts that we made. We were like, oh yeah, they're going to bed here for sure. Mm-hmm. And it was just a couple of dummies out there, just,
having fun though.
But it was fun, going out, just splitting logs and like all that shit was instrumental in shaping me into who I am and being self-sufficient, as far as like, knowing that I can go take care of myself and my family and feed my family.